Oh, hello, folks, and I have returned. Let us continue. It's kind of late. Should I put up the auctions again? Maybe.
I can't carry it.
55 gold. 55 gold, 90 silver, 33 copper. And I was able to sell some of the knife and soup for just shy of 2 gold due to overpricing. So I made like 3 times profit on that. Well, I was initially going to sell it for like 50 something silver, but it's selling for nearly 2 gold. Well, initially I was just going to make like 10 silver profit or something, maybe less a piece. Um, 20 silver max, and that's not including auction house cut. But then it's selling for the other thing was like 4 times the original price. So I was making like a gold something change profit. It was insane. And now of 240 gold. I've also the best in pre-raid best in slot shoulders already because of what I got last night. And if I go and get a chest piece, I've gotten the pre-best in slot as well for a chest. The chest piece being the sunken temple thing. Wonder if I can solo Scarlet Monastery yet. Because I may actually just be able to solo it. First knowledge? Hmm. It's up to 40. It is a pretty damn good chess piece, let's be fair. But for the gold, it's for the gold. But had contemplated earlier going to sell through silver as a way to make money, but it doesn't go for that much. A Nightfin soup is selling, and it's selling at still an inflated price. It's like 90 silver. So given that I was doing how much money did I make? 56 gold, 56 gold, 62 silver, 41 copper. But yeah, since that's still being overcharged on. It's at 90 silver. I'm making like 40 profit, then the auction house cut, which won't be much. I think I've sold stuff for gold something and it ended up being 10 silver. So I could check if I don't just use postal, but just click on it, I can see the breakdown. There's people already level 60. Unsurprising, really. Kind of I did check the auctions for the stuff here, and the pricing has gone up. Very tempted in doing some grinding here. No camera, no audio. Well, camera, but no audio from me. It's just gonna be mindless grinding and me listening to shows. I do have a feeling that given the how the how the
Light be with you.
just how the like a whole team with world buffs is and whatnot, the price for those parts may stay high because of people's continued interest in them. As long as Blizzard doesn't do anything to nerf them or anything, being able to buy buffs like that would be a major thing. That guy offers a very important question, which I should get to, but there's so much I should get to. I need to go get to those incursion dailies for the rep. I need to go do... What else do I need to do? I need to do the incursion dailies for the rep. I need to go work on runes, as I've suddenly fallen behind on them. Even beyond the one for the incursions. There's just a list of stuff that I'm falling behind on. I can't remember half of them. I'm kind of tired already of the journey to Sunken Temple. If only we acknowledge the existence of boats. Jade. 35% chance. Hmm. Come around here. I may need corpse run. Which ain't fun, but it is what it is. But it seems like there's a few people here. So that's something. I may need meat shields and may just need distractions for a bit. Kinda wish I'd gotten this done the other day, but I wanted to get that world buff from the guy turning in the quest, so... I gave it priority. I wonder if Sunken Temple's reset, because if it hasn't, maybe I could turn in that quest. But I don't know if it triggers anything, so... I think these skeletons are just, no. I think it's missing a few since yesterday. Shield. Potion. I think these may actually be player skeletons. Second time nearly jumping off. Oh. So... Please let me in. Thank you. Some reason they're still up.
How you doing?
This. Hell yeah. Overpriced knife and soup. Hoorah. This is the best paladin bit, apparently. Let me grab Discord, because there is a some link there. I think with the this selling, that might be all my knife and soup gone. Maybe. Copy link. He copied the wrong way. It just wanted, well, first time I hit copy in the wrong way, it just wanted to go to the Discord. Second time I hit copy, it just wanted to open the picture. Now it's going to Wowhead. Paladin DPS. There's two ways you can go. Either seal twisting, which I don't understand, or you go for the same build as last time. So if you, the build as last time is fast two-handed weapon and exorcism. Seal twisting is a slow two-handed weapon, gaining most of their damage from seal twisting, seal martyrdom with seal of command. and using Divine Storm and Judgment of Martyrdom. And you can easily swap between the two builds by changing runes, a couple of slots, and your weapon. So, yeah. Apparently, Seal Twisting was able to pull the highest DPS numbers on the public test realm. The Seal Twisting chest and the Exodin chest is the same, and it's the Wailing Berserker's chestplate. In fact, you get the whole set for both of them. In which case, do I even need to get this? It will be an improvement. Got these boots from here. If I want the extra attack, I do have to get them, though. Fine. So it's... yeah, we'll go with this, because it's more of an upgrade. So there's still something to running Sunken Temple. Apparently Hakar does make a comeback in Shadowlands, but he's kind of cock-blocked again and doesn't get to be a menace. I'm kind of feeling like they're just dicking around with him, honestly. It's just like, let him be a menace. I don't know, it seems I had more knife and soup. Honestly, I don't even remember how many I put up. I think the shit of Ranicus was down this one. Not that I was paying too much attention. No. Wait. No, this is it. Essence font, yeah, it's just this. Mortal, heed this plea. I am Maranicus of the Green Dragonflight, keeper of this accursed temple. My charge to ensure that the trolls never again bring forth their abomination of a god has for now ended in failure. As I imbue this gem with part of my essence, I sense my grip on the dream twisting into chaos. Please, place this gem into the essence font in my lair, and let our magic there purge the taint from my psyche, so that I may rest. As you near the essence font that Aranicus told you of, his voice once again touches your mind. Yes, mortal, this essence font will redeem what untainted element of my psyche remains imbued in this gem. Place the gem inside the font, and let the magic of the Green Dragonflight cleanse the corruption and taint from my being. Only then will I find true release, and only then will the Dragonflight be able to reassert their stewardship over the Atali. You place the gem inside the font. Thank you, mortal. You have No, this cannot be. No. The corruption of this accursed god even taints the sanctity of a green dragonflight essence font. Green dragonflight essence font. No, please. I feel my essence ripping from me to pain. I feel the grip of an eternal nightmare taking hold on me. Mortal, I implore you, find one of the green dragonflight to stop this. Help me. I'm chained in darkness, forever in agony. Please, do not torture. Chain the essence of Aranicus. A trinket, 10 stamina, 10 H resist. Poisons all enemies within 8 yards radius around the caster. Victims of the poison suffer 18 H damage every 5 seconds for 45 seconds. 10-minute cooldown. And I can just fender it. So that seems to be it. So ESSEN essence of the Aranicus. I remember there's a quest where you hand over Aranicus's essence to a dude, and the quest chain just ends there with no continuation. I think it was pseudo continued in Cataclysm, but I'm not sure. Not seeing how you start this quest. Okay, apparently if you choose the wrong option, actually, apparently there is a quest. Since I didn't get a quest there, I was figuring I couldn't do anything, but apparently could actually do something there. In a way, actually, hearting out was the right choice, because at least now I don't have to deal with friggin' getting out of that place. There's a... In Kata, there's a green dragonflight guy you quest for. He is there in Classic, in a cave. In Kata, it's the Wellspring Cave or something with elementals. But in Classic, it's a whelp with green whelps. It's a cave with green whelps. So, yeah. So we'll fly back over and we'll say hi. We'll see if we can turn it in. We lose, apparently, a good AoE trinket, but I don't have need of it. I don't think. But I don't think it goes anywhere, the quest. Yeah, in Ranicus' own words. Seek one of our mortal allies. Umbre is the spirit speaker. Human medium speaks for the dead. Though Ranicus is not truly dead, he may be of aid to us still. Okay. If you move this post to the top so everyone can see it better. I've been told by the blue that you do give up the trinket for the XP. Quest ends there, there's no more to it. The text reads as though it goes further on, but does not, and there's no more supportive content to this quest. Honestly, I'd say the GM I spoke to seems as upset as I was about it, but very clear the quest ended there. If I could trinket, keep it. I wish I had, but if I want the XP, fine. Poor trade have asked me. Won't be a nice weapon, gold, or something go through to get the trinket. Ashblade quest. I may hold on to this. Maybe they meant the Ashbringer. I have no idea. Dreambreaker Ashblade. Primalists. Huh. Dark Iron Dwarves tied in with... But yeah, Dark Iron Dwarves are actually getting some screen time in Dragonfight. Scorching Chasm. Emerald Dream. Huh. More knife and soup selling. I think actually I had more than I thought got up there. Slap that on.
King's honor, friend.
So I'll hold on to the Iranicus thing for now, because there's... I don't know if they've changed it and added anything to it. I think it's tied in a bit with the AQ quest line, but it's honestly a separate thing. So we could go up here and quest in the Plague Lands, which I feel better about than going back to Angoro. But I'm not sure about it. Maybe I should head to Stormwind and see if there's anything new I can buy. I'm just trying to look up, see like what level I could do the the other place at. Because if I could just head there myself and do it, then I'm feeling pretty good about it. Hmm. Keyboard. I don't want to have to wait till 60. I want to get, runes before then. Cathedral's 35 to 45. Hmm. Hmm. 40 plus. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely couldn't sew it yet. Hmm. Yeah, I may have to wait till 60. I've got better gear than a normal classic person, but
Be careful.
better gear than a normal classic person. So maybe I could do it earlier, but I'm not sure on it. And to be honest, I don't want to waste my time screwing around. My rings are kind of terrible. If I could pick up jewel crafting, I would. Also, these shoulders were marked as best in slot for one of the builds. So, I've got some good bits of gear already. Oh, I do know I need to pick up consecration. Actually, I think this could be a straight flight to the Plaguelands. I don't know. I was thinking of dropping by Stormwind. Wait, it may stop here. Or it could be just teasing me. It's teasing me. It actually may stop by Stormwind and bounce to Plaguelands. Actually, I'm gonna look up that quest I need to do, because maybe I could do it now, as I won't need to do the whole dungeon. Like, if he's not in the I keep thinking he's in the cathedral, but he's probably in the torture area. Brother in need, WoW. Um, the minimum level is 26. Um,
What's on your mind?
okay, send me the
What's
Stormwind. We found the Skull Monastery. Not sure which wing that is. Someone's just bitching that it's, you know, out of character and whatnot, what the Catrin said. Rather than saying anything about where the hell in the monastery he is. They're welcome to their opinion, don't get me wrong. It's just, I need to know what exactly wing he's in before I can go anywhere. And it's vindicated. Belt enchant, doing damage with your melee weapon increases spell damage by an amount equal to 30% of your attack power for a minute. God damn. It looks like the armory. But there's no details on the map, so it's kind of worthless. Brother in need. SOD. Dropping audio. Okay, it's fine. Got the video muted. No, White Mane was personally torturing him. So, yeah, no. I would need to be able to run Cathedral. 1, 2. So yeah, I need to be able to run Cathedral to be able to do that. I'm just awkward. I'm just cripplingly awkward, so I'm just like, people. Ooh, you have another quest for me.
Greetings. Go with
A
honor.
mutual friend of ours. Uh, okay. A mutual friend of ours recently reached out to ask for aid in locating a missing knight by the name of Dalton. He and his young squire were last seen in the playgrounds, and have not been heard from in quite some time. If travels take you that way, please keep an eye out for them. Not much to go on, but you have a knack for finding itself in all sorts of interesting situations. If anyone can stumble upon a missing knight and his pup squire in the middle of the hellish playgrounds, it's you.
Safe travels.
Isn't this what I already have? No. Oh, nice. And those Argent Dawn rep too. And more soup sold.
Well met.
Awesome. So consecration. Consecration. Seal of light, seal of wisdom, consecration, seal of light. Blessing of light. Places a blessing on friendly target, increases the effects of holy light spells used by him and flashlight by
Light blessing.
Okay, consecration. Hell yeah. I'm really glad I went there now. I got my movement skill back. Hell yeah, man. There's 2 more knife and soups at this price. Sadly, it has now become completely unprofitable to, sell knife and soup at lowest price. What's my history? Hmm. I'm gonna wait for the price to drop. One. Let's see. No. So, is there any... No, there isn't any on the market because they didn't put the last bit up, which was D7. Okay. Should I wait for the price to drop on the... Here's the thing. I can kind of set the price a little. All this stuff is like, 3 for 10, 3 stacks of 10, 23 stacks of 5, 3 stacks of 5, 19 stacks of 5. And you have to buy in, these bunches. People are coming and buying the stack of 1 because they get the 5 that they wanted, or, whatever, rather than having to buy the stack of 10. And even when I was paying, I had it up here at nearly 2 gold. At nearly 2 gold earlier. And people were, even though I got undercut, because of being in those groupings, people were buying mine. Rather than buying that stack of 20 at a gold 49, they may spend a bit more to get the 5 that they want. So I could put up knife and soup at a very high price, so it's still profitable despite this knife and snapper situation, and make money that way. Okay, let's do it. And it's not like there's a deposit, so... So, since there's no deposit, I can just keep putting it back up. It's gone 9. Might stop in a mo. Hyphen soup sold. There's only one more mine on the market. Unless it's sold while I was walking. No, it didn't. So there's one more mine on the market. I need spring water.
Well met. Be careful.
I need to go get my blacksmithing up and get my rep going, because there's one sword that's marked as... There's a sword and a hammer marked as pre-best in slots for rep powers. Both can be made by weaponsmiths. One by a hammersmith probably, and the other by a swordsmith. And this down. One by a hammersmith and one by a swordsmith, and one by hammersmith, one by swordsmith, and presumably the hammer isn't great for PvE, but could have a purpose in PvP because it is stun. The sword is very nice. It heals you, boosts your strength, and increases your attack speed. Like, it does like 2 separate chance on hit effects, and it's really nice. So I want to get that for myself, and I want to make it and sell it and make money. That'll be nice. So yeah, money. So yeah, I need to go get leveling blacksmithing, but I'm not sure what to even make at this point, because the only thing with guaranteed levels are those weapons that I honestly don't think we'll see any light of day if made now. So the only other option is to keep making the few bits of armor I know of, and hope something rocks up. Just turns up, you know. I hope I can get far enough to you know, if I make enough of those bits of armor, I might get enough levels that something else will turn up that I can make. You know, another a weapon that will sell, a armor that will sell. I can only hope. I can only fucking hope. If I want to find that kind of thing, I need to get my rep up. I need to actually hit friendly with the Taurian Brotherhood, with the Argent Dawn. I need to hit honored, revered, exalted. I need to go do Arati base and stuff. I'm not sure about doing AB itself, but I need to probably get involved with the Stranglethorn Vale PvP, and then trade in the coins for the lumber, and then trade it in at Arati base.
Hello.
Suiting spices. Oh, I never auctioned that.
See you around.
This is going well. Hopefully it goes well on the market. It was going well remark was just kind of something I randomly said, and now I'm trying to justify. Sometimes I kind of like default when I'm talking. It's like, what's the script? What can I say on the script? Ugh. Cut this bit out. Oh, hello folks, and I have returned. How's this sound gotten lower? Slightly. Wish I could lock it, you know? What's that symbol? Condor good. I think it's just cooking icon. So my bars feel like they're getting a little cluttered. So I think 40 buttons isn't enough. No. If I'm gonna make money, I'm either going to have to sell it at this price. Yeah, if I sell it at this price, I should make a profit, but sell it at this price just to be sure. Whoever's designing this bit at Blizzard is clearly a mana user. Clearly a mage. Let me go get that, not controller, keyboard. Well, it's a controller sword. $64. $58. Never had this issue before, but maybe I'm auctioning more. And also there is a deposit fee on this. I don't know why there's deposits on some things and not others. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. There's just some things are exempt. I'm not really complaining. I'm just, like, annoyed at things, you know, not being uniform, damn it. I suppose I am complaining. Anyway, that's gone up. Now I can only hope that all sells. Because I'm kind of fucked if it doesn't. I bought the fish at way too high a price because I got overconfident. Still, if it doesn't really sell, I'm sub 200 gold now. Oh, I'm still over 100.
Well met.
Wait, seriously, did that price drop? 1, 2.
Be careful.
Heading back. Yeah, they've hysterically dropped. Jesus. I'm gonna stop for a little bit and see about getting some food. I'll be back in a bit, okay?